Why don't we actually shape young minds in the public policy space? Because if that kind of talent can come in, maybe the kind of debate in politics will change, the kind of policy making will change. Maybe not today, but if we aspire today, then 10, 20 years down the line, we'll have that kind of impact. So that really excited us, and what started off as a casual conversation, we really started building on it, we started leveraging our networks, and then that dream started becoming a reality.
The field of public policy is background agnostic, right? You don't really need to be having specialist experience coming in, right, into this field. You could be a lawyer, you could be, an artist, you could be, an activist, you could be a social entrepreneur, you could be a tech person, right? Or you could be a doctor, right? What really matters is what ticks you at the end of the day. MPP is the new MBA, right? I'm saying it again, MPP is the new MBA. It doesn't really matter where you come from. You can actually define your career path in these 2 years by doing a full-time master's in public policy course.
I hope that my experience of 35 years, I can work with the young to teach them these values, because inclusion, diversity, commonality, balance is what public policy is all about. Kautilya will be the place for such values to be inculcated among the diverse student body, which is our primary stakeholder.
Kautilya is born global, and it has been born during a time of the pandemic. We are incorporating the latest lessons in terms of how to have effective instruction from around the world, and you'll be the beneficiary of that. That's one thing. The second thing is Kautilya is in India, okay? And India is my country, and I care a lot about my country, and this is one thing that I would like to help Indians get a window to the world, right? And that's very exciting for me.
We will see a space which has lots of young leaders emerging, young businessmen emerging with policy ideas, and also understanding the geopolitical space as well as Indian narratives. And I think that is the biggest input and the biggest thing that Kautilya can do, where it is providing cutting-edge wisdom, knowledge, and backing young students with the right ideas, right knowledge, and capability to be able to take on any challenge that India faces.
I wish there was a school like the one that we are talking about, the Kautilya School of Public Policy, which could provide such people who could give that assistance for decision makers at an appropriate level. It is well known that most of the decision makers or people who are engaged in policy formulation are busy people, and hence backroom work becomes very, very important. And in that context, I felt that there was a need of a school that could provide such personnel who could assist such officers, such people who are in the decision-making position.
What I see Kautilya doing with others is contributing to this necessary transformation from being an administratively oriented public policy ecosystem to a complexity-oriented public policy ecosystem. And that should serve the country in many dimensions. It should rid us of this curse of public policy being equated purely with bureaucratic action or inaction. It should rid us from this curse of politicians being unable or unwilling to address issues of complexity with the fortitude that they should in their own interest. And it should create a broader ecosystem that works for India and not just the government of India.
We've never invested in an institution like this in the country. The next few decades are really going to be critical in terms of the trajectory that India takes. What its policymakers, its elected governments decide to do will shape the future of this country. So I think investing in an institution like Kautilya, a world-class institution right here at home that imbibes the values, the policies, and looks at very India-specific issues, that's going to be Kautilya's big role in the years ahead.
Kautilya is the right mix of policy analysis, policy delivery capability, and all the skills together in one place, taught by practitioners who know what they're talking about and giving you access to the finest minds. Kautilya, I think, will add a lot to the next generation of India's politicians, policy makers, researchers, and those who comment on policy.
For us at Kautilya, how do we rebalance the role of society, government, and business to make a more inclusive and regenerative India and the world is a vision that we are all aspiring for. In this journey, we have been blessed with some of the finest minds across India and the world who are coming together to be on our board of advisors and guide us in this action.
Well, it's very exciting to be looking forward to be teaching at Kautilya to a group of young scholars, young public policy aspirants. One of the things that I hope to be teaching is a unit on India and the great powers. This is a very exciting time in international relations. It's a time when the world is in a flux, when we're heading into a phase of great power rivalry once again.
Excited to be teaching courses that deal with political campaign management. I've worked in campaigns and managed campaigns in 45 countries around the world, including in India. There's a professional way to conduct campaigns, and I want to bring those skill sets to the students at Kautilya. And so I'm excited to do that. I'm also, as part of this, I'll be teaching communication, media training, if you will. How do you deliver a speech? How do you connect with audiences? How do you win an interview? Ways to try to build communication skills in the individual students.
Really about creating a culture of good public policy and leadership. And I think that it really starts here.